All right, picture this. You've got 30,000 coins in your bank account. Every day, one coin's gone. No exceptions. Some days, maybe double. Here's the kicker. What are you spending those coins on? Life's just like that account. Countdown starts the moment you're born. Not trying to spook you. It actually makes life way more fun. Today, we're taking Life is Short and turning it into a living, breathing story. With some jokes sprinkled in, gotta keep that heart from racing too hard. Part 1. Why does time feel so different? Ever notice this? Weekends vanish in a blink. Monday meetings feel like forever. That's your brain messing with time perception. Stanford research says, new experiences stretch time in your head. New places, people, challenges, they pack your brain with memories, making time feel longer. Same old routine? Brain goes offline, time flies. Same coffee shop, same route, same lunch. Your brain's like, skip saving this. Fix? Add tiny adventures daily. New playlist on your commute. Take a different route. Try a new lunch spot. Last week, we skipped our usual cafe. Hit a spot down the block, day felt epic. These tweaks make you go, whoa, today felt long. Tomorrow morning, do just one thing differently. Part 2. Someday ain't on the calendar. Be real, how long's your someday list? Travel, new hobby, calling that old friend? Problem is, someday never shows up. MIT study says 85% of vague plans never happen. Your brain just ignores fuzzy goals. We once said, someday we'll start a blog. Stared at a blank notebook for a year. Then we switched to write one sentence this week. Now we're posting weekly. Just start one thing today. Someday I'll learn guitar. Watch one chord tutorial tonight. Someday I'll read. Crack 5 pages now. Doesn't need to be big. Starting's half the battle. That first step wakes your brain, makes time richer. Part 3. Smartphones. Time's black hole. Brace yourself for this. The average person taps their phone over 2,500 times a day. That's not a typo. 4 hours, 37 minutes every single day staring into that glowing rectangle. Add it up and you get 10 years of your life. A whole decade you could have spent learning guitar, hiking a mountain, or finally finishing that novel. But hey, no shame, me too. It's not that our phones are evil. They're just designed to be endless. Scroll, tap, scroll again until your brain feels like mashed potatoes. So here's a little experiment. Put your phone on airplane mode for 30 minutes tonight. Walk around your neighborhood with no music. Just listen to your own thoughts, yes, even the weird ones. Or sit in your kitchen and stare out the window. The first time feels awkward, like you're missing a limb. But give it a week and you'll start noticing something strange. Time expands. Your evenings feel twice as long. Part 4. Dumb moments fill your life. Last week I tried to toss a frisbee to a friend. It got stuck in a tree. So naturally I climbed up to get it slipped and landed in the grass like a stunned turtle. Embarrassing? Absolutely. But you know what? That goofy moment is now the highlight of my month. Psychologists say our brains love surprises, even awkward ones. When you do something unexpected, especially if it's silly, your memory files it in a special folder marked Keep Forever. So here's a thought. Once a week, do something you're almost certain to mess up. Try dancing in your kitchen. Sing at the top of your lungs in the car. Say hello to the neighbor you've never met. These little blunders? They're the secret ingredient to a life that feels big and bright. If your future self could watch you now, they'd probably say thank you for not taking yourself too seriously. Part 5. Flow as a time machine. Here's something wild to consider. Flow is the closest thing we have to time travel. When you're completely absorbed. Painting, cooking, building something, an hour can feel like 5 minutes. But later you look back and realize that hour felt bigger than a whole day. Think of it like a time machine you can step into anytime. When you're 90, you might not be able to climb mountains anymore. But you'll remember how it felt to get lost in something you loved. This week, give yourself permission to disappear into flow. Turn off distractions. Pick a challenge that lights you up. And watch time transform from something you spend into something you experience. Part 6. Small investments with huge returns. Imagine you're 90 years old sitting in a soft chair by the window. You won't remember every show you binged or every random article you scrolled past at 2 a.m. But you will remember the tiny investments you made in yourself. Like the evening you wrote a single page in your journal, or the morning you went for a walk just to feel the cold air on your face. These moments don't look impressive from the outside. They don't get likes or applause, but they add up quietly into a life you're proud of. Tonight, trade 1 hour of autopilot for something that fills you up. Bake something from scratch. Call that friend you've been meaning to check on. Start learning a skill you've always been curious about. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be yours. Part 7, your first step today. Life's short, but that makes you unstoppable. Right now, what can you do? Just pick one. Start that someday task. Go 20 minutes phone-free. Book a 20-minute flow session. Last week, we tried phone-free evenings. Ended up flipping through old photos, total nostalgia trip. This tiny choice will have you grinning tomorrow morning. We're cheering you on for taking that first step. Drop your challenge in the comments. We're dying to see it. Part 8, life is short. Life is short, but short isn't here to scare you. It's a signal that now's your moment. Today, with your 86,400 seconds. Where are you putting them? Studies say just 5 minutes of choice can boost your day's satisfaction by 30%. Today, make that 5-minute call. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe or leave a comment about your tiny experiment for today. I'd love to hear what you're trying, even if it's small or silly. And if you spend 30 minutes phone-free tonight, just know your future self will probably thank you. All right, make today count.